Record right now.
Check it out.
Work it all about intro. I like it, the parky with the sprite.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the NFT Crypto Crew. It's your boy Gig here in studio. Real excited. Been a little while, we had to knock out the holidays. We want to introduce you to another project that I'm really excited about, really into, and that is the famous Fox Federation.
I'm really excited for this one because I haven't heard much. I mean, I've seen them a lot, trust me.
Yeah.
But I have not heard much about the story.
Foxes have been making noise. Really cool project, and we're trying to get some exposure to these other projects that I'm in. So this is the famous Fox Federation. This is a collection of the collection is 7777 foxes. That's 7,777 foxes. Now, I've actually been in this since mint. The project actually, the mint actually took a little bit of time to sell out. It wasn't like a super fast one. It was kind of low key.
When was this? Was this around the time they were taking a while? Or was
This was like, it was crazy because the mint was, I think, late September, around there, maybe early October. So it was kind of during a time when these mints were actually selling out fast, but the foxes were taking some time. They only ended up getting about like halfway through the mint, and then they ended up airdropping a fox to, the rest of the foxes to the holders.
Oh, okay. And also, they never reached. I guess they never reached the full seven.
Yeah, they never reached that on mint. Me and my buddy were in there minting, and sometimes you kind of get the feel that if the project doesn't mint out, there's not high demand. But this looked cool. Foxes looked cool. Team looked solid. They ended up airdropping the rest out, and they've just been doing great things since then. So the Federation, it's kind of like made up of these. Let me pull this up here. It's made up of these foxes here. The foxes with the crowns are actually the foxes in the Federation.
They look very astute.
Yeah, they're astute. They're smart. They're working on things. They're working hard.
Okay.
And then there's different little like cliques in the foxes. Like there's the Vikings.
Oh wow.
Right, and then there's the hip hop foxes, the Robin Hoods, and then there's the bearded.
I kind of like the beards.
A little more sophisticated.
Yeah.
They're talking money. So one of the first things that the foxes did that I was really interested in was they had the ability to stake your foxes.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
And then while I go through this, you can actually see what the foxes look like here.
Are those your personal foxes, or
so these are the foxes that I have staked. So
okay, I see you got a bearded one there.
I do have a bearded one, yeah. The bearded ones, they're actually a little bit more rare. But what they do is you can connect your wallet and then put your foxes in this staking pool, which basically it locks up your foxes for a minimum of 3 days. You can see I staked these on November 10th. I could pull them out on the 13th if I wanted. I've left them in. Yeah. Because I'm earning Foxy.
And what does Foxy do exactly?
So Foxy is a token that you can use within the famous Fox. It's like a metaverse. It's like its own little Fox universe. So you stake your foxes, you get the Foxy. The first thing you could buy with your Foxy was a den for your fox.
Oh, that's sick.
Really cool. My fox den.
Oh wow.
I actually got the FIA headquarters.
That's not a den. That's a freaking mansion.
It's a headquarters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have the headquarters. It's a common one. It gives a little bit of details. Has the owner here.
How's that a common freaking
That's
den?
Here's the foxes that are living there. And it'll also show NFTs that I have. Like you'll see in the geckos and other stuff I have. So it'll show you the collection that's in that wallet. Kind of similar to like the Solsteads.
Yeah.
So it's cool because with the Foxy you earned for staking, Foxy you earned for staking, you were able to spend the Foxy to mint these dens, and then you could either sell it on the marketplace or hang on to it.
What do you prefer to do? Is there utility, I guess? Do you know? Is it undecided right now? It's unclear.
Well, so I mean, it's basically, for now, it's just like a residence for your foxes to stay in, and it'll display your NFTs. It will, give a little address for your foxes to live at. So it's cool to have a spot for them to stay at, and if you wanted, you could sell it off on the marketplace. I mean, there's some guys who minted a bunch, sold a few, kept a few. So it's cool utility because you're actually able to earn new NFTs with this Foxy. You're able to stake your foxes, earn the Foxy, and then you can receive and mint new NFTs within the Fox universe.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. I didn't know they staked on this one. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so that was really attractive. And then on their site, they have a whole bunch of other things that they're actually working on. You can see they have the staking here. They have a directory for the houses, which is pretty much all the dens. You can search through the dens. You can check your dens. You can do a swap.
This is their site, right?
This is famousfoxes.com, and then you'll just head to the menu, and there'll be a bunch of different things. So the directory is cool to kind of search through the dens, the kinds of dens. They got the hell dens, treehouse dens.
Okay.
The FIA headquarters, like I have, different kinds. So you can kind of just scroll through and then, click around, and it'll give all different little addresses. And it'll show you.
That's certainly not as cool as the one that you got. I don't know why that's an epic.
The epic is kind of looks like like Shrek's house a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
But that's a really cool feature. And then also cool things like you can build your own banner for your foxes just by connecting your wallet, and you can pick and choose a banner style. Like here's my fox. I could pick and choose where my foxes go, and then render to create a banner. That one's really cool. We also have the menu here. We also have this little ding NFT that they started. What you can do is, it's a ding. So basically you can ding a message to somebody's wallet, and it will come in the form of an NFT. So if I put your wallet address in here, I can write a message. I can be like, hey, Tyler, check out my foxes in my den or whatever, right? And then I can send that to your wallet for a small Foxy fee.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
And then you'll get that NFT. So it's pretty cool because, you get your own little NFT, you get to ding your buddies, and you get to create your own little messages. And this is all done, again, through Foxy, which you'll earn through staking. So
do you know if there's is there anything else that they're working on? I guess right now is the staking, what they're doing, what they're up to. Is there anything else? Do you know?
Yeah, so they have a few things that I'm actually just going to pull up.
Okay, I pulled it up on the screen.
Yeah, I'm going to pull up the foxes here just so you can get a little better look at them.
I love them.
And then I will go through a little bit of what the plan is moving forward, just so you guys can get a little better look. Like, cool looking foxes, cool profile picture. Kind of reminds me of like the cool cats on Ethereum. If anyone's familiar with those, pretty kind of similar to those. And they all got their own styles. Another thing I do want to mention is that they did a trans-dimensional fox drop.
Oh.
So for each fox you held, you got a trans-dimensional fox airdrop to you.
Same exact kind, just a different style?
So it was actually random.
Okay.
So you would just get like a random their own entire collection, which is really cool. So you would just get a random I believe it was random. Foxes dropped to you.
That's sick. I like that. I was gonna say the
Yeah.
soul glasses.
Mhm.
That was so sick.
Really cool, and they're more pixelated.
Yeah.
So, I got a few of these. I sold a couple, and then I staked a couple. So
Oh, you could stake the trans-dimensional.
yep, you can stake them as well. So they just earn a smaller amount of rewards. Initially, it was 25%. I think they may have even lowered it more. They were getting 25% of what the main Foxes was. So this may have been updated, but I believe it is 100 Foxy per day.
Okay.
And then 25 Foxy per day for the trans.
Yeah, you can see that you're crushing the trans
Mhm.
ones.
And that may actually be even a little bit lower now, but definitely significantly lower amount for those. Now, this is some planning that they have. So, you can see what they've done already. They have like a media manager. They launched the dens. They launched Foxy.
Where can you grab this plan? Where did this come from?
So this plan is in if you go to their Discord, there's a roadmap channel.
Okay.
And then you can just check out the roadmap. This is kind of just a gist of their roadmap. They've done Foxy, trading, the banner builder. They've done the airdrop. They've done the ding.
So they're working on staking, honoraries.
They're working on staking 2.0, honoraries for auction. So it looks like they have honorary Foxes. They'll probably hold an auction using Foxy. So the highest bidder to bid the Foxy will probably receive that honorary Fox. So they got lots of people staking their Foxes because they want to earn that Foxy. They're going to get dens. They're going to get to bid in these auctions. There's staking 2.0 coming out.
This sounds really cool.
They also have planned, it says, additional rooms for dens, additional types of dens, Gen 2. So there may be even a Generation 2 of Foxes coming out, which you'll, I'm assuming, be able to mint with Foxy.
Yeah.
And then thinking about, a marketplace, maybe their own marketplace, and then cross-chain collabs. So maybe they collab with somebody on ETH or a different blockchain. So, they're crushing it.
They're bullish.
They're crushing it. They've done so many things in this short time. They got staking, directory, dens, swapping, dinging, banners. They have a cool rarity chart. You can kind of browse through this thing all day. And
the only bad thing I can see from all of what you showed me, at least so far, is they've done so many things they've completed so many things that their actual next steps and the plans are pretty meek. They need to start formulating new plans.
Yeah, they've crushed so many things that there's more things they've completed than that's planned out. But that not necessarily a bad thing. They're definitely growing. Community's fun. Community's growing. One thing I want to mention here is the listings is pretty low. It dropped significantly when they introduced staking, which it became very evident that a lot of their holders want to continue staking. So the floor moved up and the listings moved down, and definitely a project that if you're new or if you are thinking about checking one out, this is one that I love and I'm very confident in. Not a crazy entry price either. You can grab a Fox and immediately start staking, earning Foxy, and take part in these new drops they have in the famous Fox Federation, Foxyverse. Very cool. Shout out to the Foxy community. Famous Foxes, you guys are awesome. I'll try to be in the Discord a little bit more often. I got a lot going on, but I wanted to give you guys a shout out. Grab those Foxes, ladies and gentlemen. Get the Foxy. We love it over here at the NFT Crypto Crew.
Bullish.
Bullish. Very bullish. Let's get it. Very bullish.